attending Windows 8 for Dummies. My name is Megan Atkinson, and I will be presenting this presentation. So let's go ahead and start with a couple instructional videos, alright?
To sign into the computer from the lock screen, press the space bar on the keyboard. On the sign-in screen, type your password and then press Enter. Windows 8 uses tiles instead of icons to represent your app. To open an app, select its tile. For example, to see the current weather app, click the Weather tile. To move in the app, use the mouse to drag the scroll bar back and forth on the screen. To display the charms, move the mouse pointer to the upper or lower right corner. To close an app, use the mouse to pull it down and drag it off the bottom of the screen. You can also switch to your previously open app by moving the mouse to the upper left corner. To see a list of your open apps, slide the mouse down and click on one to switch to that app. Move the mouse to the lower left corner to navigate to the start screen. You can also press the Windows key on the keyboard to return to the start screen. Using a touchpad on your notebook or a trackpad accessory works the same as using a mouse, but Windows 8 has some additional gestures to make it almost like touching the screen. You can use one finger to tap on items to select them, and double tap to open them. Use two fingers to tap and select like you are right-clicking on a mouse. Slide two fingers up and down, and side to side to scroll within an app. Zoom in and zoom out by pinching and stretching two fingers diagonally on the touchpad. Swipe from the left edge of the touchpad to switch between open apps. Swipe from the right edge to display the Charms menu. Swipe from the top to display the app command.
Alright, so let's go ahead and watch the next video. Bless me. Alright. Thank you. Okay, here's some quick tips and shortcuts.
You can search for anything from the start screen by simply typing on the keyboard. For example, to search for an HP app, type HP on the keyboard. A list of all HP apps displays. You can also search using the search charm. Move the mouse pointer to the upper right corner to display the charms, and click the search charm. Select Apps, Settings, or Files, depending on what you want to search for. You can even search the Internet from here. There are two versions of Internet Explorer in Windows 8. To switch between the touch-optimized version and the desktop version, select the Page Tools icon in the lower right corner of the Internet screen, and then click View on the desktop. Internet Explorer for the desktop automatically opens to the web page you are viewing. To get help for Windows 8, type Help in the start screen and click Help and Support. To get help from HP, type HP Support in the search box. Then click HP Support Assistance.
There's one more video that we're going to watch today. It's just the overview of all the new features.
The new Start screen in Windows 8 completely replaces the Start menu that existed in previous versions of Windows. Instead of icons, Windows 8 uses tiles to represent applications, also referred to as apps. The tiles on the Start screen can provide notifications. For example, the News tile shows updated headlines. Windows apps can work with your online accounts such as Facebook, Flickr, Twitter, and email to provide a better, more personal experience. Some of these apps are Photos, Music, People, and Mail. Use the Windows Store to get more apps. You can download free apps and even try apps before you buy them. Another new feature in Windows 8 is the charms that provide quick access to tools and features. Move the mouse pointer to the upper or lower right corners of the screen to display the charms for search, sharing, the Start screen, hardware devices, and settings.
Alright. So these are where you can find all those videos that we just viewed. And this is also on y'all's handouts that I handed out to y'all before y'all came in. Alright, so there are several shortcuts that y'all can use. Y'all saw some in the videos, but here's some more like the list so y'all can go by and see how y'all can do them yourself. To close the app, you can just bring the app, you'll grab the top of the app and bring it down to the very bottom of the screen. It'll close it out. To remove the screen to screen, just go to the top left corner and select the screen. And if you want a list of the apps that are open, you can just bring the mouse pad down from the top of it. And we can have two screens up by moving one to one side, so they're so real easy for you to multitask. You can right click on the home screen and you can see all the apps. You can move the mouse to the right side of the screen on either the upper side or the bottom to display the charms. And pretty much the charms are just like the fast track way of like how to get to your devices, your browsers, your settings, and how to personalize your computer like that. To search from the home screen, you can start typing or go to the charms to search. That's one of the really cool features about this. As soon as you unlock your laptop, you can just start typing and you can press search and it'll search it through on the web or on your apps or anything. And if you right click on the app, you can unpin from the start, and we can unpin it from the start screen. So, and if you have any questions, has anyone actually used Windows 8 before?
Yeah. Nope. And I don't like it.
You used Windows 8 and you didn't like it. What did you not like about it?
Too complicated.
It's too complicated?
Macs are better.
I know, there's lots of controversy of Macs versus Windows 8.
Macs are just better.
But,
we use Windows 7, I think.
you use Windows 7?
Yeah.
There is some differences between Windows 8 and Windows 7 because the tiles aren't as updated as the new Windows 8 is. And so it's not as user friendly. Like the Windows 8, they actually got all the kinks out and were able to get all the functions to work.
It works. Windows 8 works.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and have y'all come out one by one, come over here and use the keys.
Can I look up something?
What would you like to look up?
It's actually pretty cool. I think you would enjoy it. It's not a video either. Converted to anything. It's nothing like that. I'll show you.
Alright. So y'all can come over here, and I'll bring it.
Yeah, bring it there.
screen.
That's fine. Okay. And you just use this mouse as well.
Yeah, you can use the mouse. It's at the bottom.
Oh.
See, this is the new. That's fine. This is the new touchscreen version. You can go to the regular the desktop version if you want to, by clicking the little the wrench.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you can click that, and then go to view and desktop, and it'll take it to the desktop view, like what you're normal seeing.
Okay. I'll just give mine.
What was it doing?
Wow. What it used to do is you type in Google, and however many times you type it, like if you type it 4 times, 4 Google things will pop up and you can search 4 things at once.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess I picked it up.
Yeah.
There must have been too much traffic.
Yeah. But I used to do this all the time. Okay.
So if you want to, you can multitask and bring it to the side, or big screen.
Yeah, grab the whole thing.
Grab the whole thing from the very top.
And then move it to the... Yeah, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
So it's not right.
Oh, I would remember.
See?
I made a lot of
It's too
Alright.
complicated.
So, like, you can go here, like, click, so you can go to the store. So click it. Yeah. And it'll load. And it'll have all kinds of different kind of apps you can use. There's Facebook. There's Where's My Water 2, which a lot of kids like. YouTube. There's just like everything that you have. There's paid apps. There's free apps. Yeah, it's just like if you have a Windows phone, it's really easy to put them together, and you can have like your Word, Excel, your PowerPoint, everything together, so you can work on your project anything at any time. So say we want to go ahead and just go ahead and download the Adobe Photoshop Express, and you install it.
Yeah, I should install it.
Oh well. Photoshop.
And it'll show you all the different things you can do. And it'll always pop up this little ribbon saying your free app is installing. You can make it easier, buy apps later, you can add a payment method, account now. We'll ask me later. And so we can drag it to the side, right here. Yeah, and we can pull up something else. So the app is installed, so we can click on it. And so we're still at the store right here, and we can look at the app. And we can just look at all these different kinds of things that it does.
Now I have a question. How good does Windows work with video games?
So how does Windows work with video games?
Like how well is it?
I really don't have any experience working with Windows on video games, but based on what I've done so far, like I wouldn't see any problems with it because it has a lot, it downloads fast, It doesn't really have a lot of errors.
What about connection?
The connection is usually pretty good. And like earlier I was telling you about how you can navigate from app to app. And if you bring the mouse down, it'll show you all the apps we have. We have search, Google, Internet Explorer, and the store open. So we can navigate from the Google search. So earlier I was Googling the Kindle on here to see if there's any updates and how to do things on my Kindle. So, and then when we go back to the home screen, I was saying you can just type things. So let's type cat pictures.
Yeah, right there.
Pictures. And you'll just click it, and it'll Google cat pictures for you.
Now I have another question.
Yes.
Does your computer have a mic?
No, my computer does not have a mic. Well, yes, it does. It has the webcam,
So,
and
but is there a way you could just talk and be like cat pictures? Or
no.
yeah.
Windows 8 hasn't gotten that advanced yet into having like what like Apple and Windows, or what Apple has, like Siri, doesn't have that yet, or the Android has theirs. But the way that they're going right now, I wouldn't see in a couple of months that they're saying to have a new update and that be on there. But and we just bring it down and it closes it. And our timer right here will go up, and this is where you'll search. You can share things, the start screen, devices, and settings. The settings is like how you personalize it, your tiles, your help. Yeah, and your power, brightness of your screen. Just look over here, and then you can make your apps bigger and smaller by going like this, like the pinching motion,
So if you want more apps,
and make them bigger. Yeah. All right. Anyone else have any more questions? All right. Well, thank y'all for viewing everything, and really thank you for y'all's time.